those of you that follow along with me on Instagram and TikTok, you may remember when I featured a collaboration between Tripping Animals Brewing out of South Florida and Center for the Great Apes. That was called Keegan. This one's called Jacob, and this is for you folks on YouTube and Rumble. It is a sour ale, and that's Jacob right on the front of the can. So we're going to see how Jacob stacks up to Keegan right after the theme song. Welcome back to my little temporary upstate oasis, Nutmeg 2 Palmetto, and we got something different. You've seen a lot of hazies on the channel lately, so we got a sour. Back to some hopefully succulent, tart, fruity type of flavors. And it's like I said, if you follow along with me on the more quick hitter social media channels, TikTok, Instagram, that sort of thing, you remember that this line from Tripping Animals down in Doral, Florida, they did a collaboration with their amigos from Center for the Great Apes, and the first one was called Keegan. It was a lager. This one's called Jacob, and it is a sour ale. Now, this sour ale is conditioned with mango, banana, and Florida blossom honey, and not too much else on the can other than a very watercolor looking color scheme. There's a chimpanzee seemingly in the middle. That's obviously probably Jacob, and he's holding what looks like a paintbrush or a stick with fire at the end, because there's a lot of different colors going around the edge of the can. There's not too much else going on in the can, so we'll go to Untap. Does it say? Yes, it does. 6%, which is confirmed on Untapped. No IBs are listed. It's a sour. That's not that surprising. 143 check-ins, 140 unique, 127 ranked, 3.93. So that's pretty darn good, I'd say, for a sour. Collaboration with our friends from Center for Great Apes on their 30th anniversary, conditioned with banana, mango, and Florida blossom honey. So nothing too crazy there. That wasn't on the can. Looking by the picture, looks like it's going to be a big bright yellow type of color, and being that it says conditioned with, I don't know whether it's technically a fruited sour, but based on that description, I think the risk is worth a shake cam powered by One Flight Down. There you go, Alan. Hope you like that one. So let's pop this and hope it doesn't explode in my face. That's actually not too bad at all. Foaming out the top, so we'll get that in the glass pretty quickly. It does have a thick, viscous pour to it. That is for sure. That head is thick and hanging around. It's coming up fairly okay, I suppose. Oh man, I smell it already. Yeah, it's coming up there. There's a bit of a orange yellow-ish tinge to the color of the head. And I will say the Tripping Animals people are very, very receptive of influencers, YouTubers, that sort of thing, coming down to support their product. I was down there for Irie Jungle last year. It's a bit of a undecided if I'll go down again. I'd certainly like to, but not sure if I'm going to make it. I did meet a ton of new friends, old friends, both in the beer circuit as well as the influencer circuit, and I did a lot of videos that never saw the light of day because the audio wasn't that great. So if I could get a mulligan on that, that would certainly be pretty awesome. So as you can see by the color, it's that kind of dense orange color, much like a hazy, but obviously we know it's not an IPA. But that's what it's looking like. Like I said, there is a bit of an orange-yellow tinge to the head. So they say mango, banana, and honey, floated blossom honey. It does smell like it's mixed together with banana and mango pretty equally. Oops, sorry. Just got a little cheat there. Yeah, I'd say probably 60 mango, 40 banana, 65, 70 mango, 35, 30 banana, that sort of thing. Like the banana is definitely in there, but it's a bit harder to pick out than a more luscious tropical fruit like a mango. I say we'll dive through this head and see what it tastes like, yeah? Okay. Fairly thick. Yeah, so it definitely, I mean, the honey, like, it's not very sweet, so I'd say the honey's probably not all there. The bananas, there's a bit of that tangy mouthfeel that you tend to get from bananas, so that's probably fairly present, but the flavor is definitely all that mango. It's more that tropical, peachy, apricot-y type of, like, full, tart type of big, I don't want to say pungent, but big kind of in-your-face type of fruity flavor. It's definitely more in that tart vein than sour vein. It's kind of like eating a sweet little dessert treat. Well, I don't want to say sweet, that's a bit misleading. Kind of tart dessert treat as opposed to something that's a sour that turns your face inside out. And it, you know what, it's quite nice, I will say that. Everything from Tripping Animals I tend to have is very good, at whether it's a dark beer, whether it's a lager, whether it's a sour, whether it's a hazy. I can't say I've really ever been disappointed by Tripping Animals. But I definitely hope to get down there again at some point in the future, whether that's for Irie this year once again, or in the future just for the heck of it. And that one is quite good. I mean, it's definitely got more of that kind of frothy mouthfeel. I'm sure that's been elevated by the one flight down shake cam, but I'm not disappointed in this one in the least. If you find yourself down in South Florida, head to Doral, check out Tripping Animals. Great people down there. Cheers, friends. We'll see you next time.